Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so after the EZA stream that I did earlier where we smashed out the first, well, I think we did 35 stages in the little hour-long stream. So now Int Janemba, fully Extreme Z Awakened, probably the best TUR in the game as it says in the title. He actually gets more of an attack thanks to Fierce Battle, so let's do this. So we've got a support unit on the rotation in the physical Golden Frieza. Obviously, the best rotation we can get. Cooler's in the 7th slot. He's a really good link partner. So we're going to try and get them linked up together. So look at this. Super attack. 5,500 damage. Okay. 2.6 million on his attack stat. And that's without most of his links active. And then, of course, double digits from the normal attack. So pretty ridiculous. Let's keep going here. I'm not going to bring up an overlay. Most of you probably know what he does when he's fully Extreme Z Awakened now, but just to go over a few things, I'm going to do this rotation a bit weird because obviously we want we want Turles to float off as soon as possible. So he causes immense damage with his super attack and he greatly lowers defense. That's going to be really useful for something like the legendary Goku event when we get that, because lowering defense has been kind of useless outside of the old Broly events. But the legendary Goku event, you can definitely get to the final fight if you're only doing normal attacks, like from additionals, or if you couldn't get enough ki to super. He takes very little damage, so being able to greatly lower his defense will actually get it worn down to a point where you can actually deal some damage with normal attacks. So now we have Cooler. They share quite a few decent links, as well as the fact that they have the regeneration link Metamorphosis as well. So let's see. Let's grab these. So next time we get this rotation with Cooler, we should have Turles in the last spot, I think. So let's do this. Get the 18 ki. So they're going to start off with a super attack. So the one main thing about this Janemba is he has to take a hit to activate his passive. But once that happens, he has a 50% chance to dodge. And then he increases his attack by 40% for 4 turns. So able to deal quite a lot of damage. Additional attack at 2.2. Very interested to see him on rotation with Turles now. Also, if we can get big bad bosses to be active, that would be very good indeed. But obviously, outside of super attacks, this team is very good defensive-wise, so we might not be able to do that. But obviously, Cooler does have that link, so hopefully we can take some damage. Broly going to transform. Unfortunately, with Broly as the... So we brought dual Broly leads, even though that's probably not the best way to run the team with the Janemba. I think when I was trying to put the team together, the most effective way to do it is to have have a Broly lead and then a Turles friend, just so you have 2 Turleses on the team. But yeah, unfortunately, this means we can't avoid supers with either of the Brolys, so they are probably going to take out Vegito. Let's not get a super attack with Frieza, but I don't think that's going to matter. I don't think it's going to get to Frieza, especially because the Brolys do have built-in additionals. But I did bring items to make sure we don't get immediately destroyed by the Spirit Bomb from Goku, so we will go on to UI Goku after this. So yeah, Broly's just going to both Broly's going to cut loose here. Yeah, that's quite a lot of damage, although... Oh yeah, that was only the first Broly's attacks, of course. So yeah, he's going to be done here. So at least we'll start off the next fight then with what is going to be Janemba's best rotation. But I don't think we're going to be on low enough health to have big bad bosses active. No, look at that health. So we need units who are not Janemba to take more super attacks. So let's see here. Excellent. See, as long as he's attacking in the first slot, that's the ideal scenario, because that allows us to get Janemba's passive activated straight away. So we'll do that. you can grab those, and then you can take those. So obviously type disadvantage for our attack, but for our defense that doesn't matter. So 2.7. So I really want to see that with big bad bosses active, but yeah, 2.7 again because he'll get no additional raise. But damn, no crits, but he doesn't need it. Two shots, no crits, takes him out, even with the type disadvantage. So obviously not a huge amount of damage, but that Goku doesn't have a huge amount of health. So I think the Broly that I brought is the same as my one. So we'll do that. I'll give you that. And give you that. We're not going to be able to get the Dokkan mode next turn. So hopefully we'll be able to stall it the turn after that. And then see a Dokkan mode from Janemba. So nice crit from the Broly. LR Broly not super attacking means he doesn't lose all of his defense. But of course we're going to get supered. Although, this could be good. How much is this going to do? 89. Is that going to be enough? What health are we going to be on here? The only problem, unfortunately, for this next turn is because the Spirit Bomb is the only attack. Unless it's in the very first slot. Janemba's not going to be able to get off his thing. Wow, that healing link is it's a bit good. Damn, that put us way above. Well, Janemba does... Actually, no, Janemba gets his attack boost for 4 turns, doesn't he? So, yeah, it's still going to be active. So, this should be pretty good with a support unit on the rotation as well. Yeah, 2.6. Oh, I need that big bad boss is active. Okay, so we've got a Baba here for the Goku. Broly going to transform. Man, this team is flying through this event compared to some of the other teams that we've done showcases for recently. In fact, we could probably take him out without even needing to use the item here, because... Although actually no, if I go for the 18 key, it'll probably give me the Dokkan mode. So we'll have to get... Oh, well, that's going to get me the 18 key anyway. And then Turles, you can take that, and that should... Yeah, perfect. So we didn't quite get the Dokkan mode. No way he survives this, because we'll probably get at least 2 super attacks from this Broly, then an 18 key with LR Broly, plus the guaranteed additional. So I don't think Turles will even get to attack at this point, especially if the physical Broly is able to get a crit. Yeah, 2.2 million on his attack stat. Come on, give me a crit. Just take him out right here. Nope. But I mean, that's over half gone. And we're now getting the 18 key. Almost 2.3 million on LR Broly as well. He about to shine for me again for another couple of days with the World Tournament coming up. Yeah, almost 2.4 mil on a crit. So now we are going to get the Dokkan attack with Janemba. Unfortunately, no support unit on the rotation. But we should still be able to deal a very nice amount of damage here. As long as the video doesn't get too long, I might keep going into until we can actually get big bad bosses to activate. But so we'll grab that. Although there's no physical orbs, but it doesn't matter because we are so close anyway. And we're going to get hit again, so we get to make sure that passive is fully activated. Super attack on Janemba, not ideal since he won't take too much damage. But yeah, 21k is a very nice amount of damage to take. And then double digits from the normals. I'm quite surprised. We haven't really seen him dodge very much. And I think mine has 11 dodge. Because obviously I originally, when I rainbowed him, EZAs weren't a thing. So now thanks to his new passive, I probably would have given him a bit less dodge than that. But... at least it's still a decent amount. I really thought for some reason that I'd given him 20 dodge and 6 crit, which would be really bad for his new build. So, how much are we going to do here? Yeah, 1.8 mil. Our attack stat was around 2.2, so that's kind of what we'd expect at this point. And then we did get a dodge. Cooler, got type advantage. Recently rainbowed for me. I still very much like this unit, although he is getting a little outdated now. When we finally get around to the 120 leads getting EZAs sometime in the future, probably after the 5th anniversary at this point, but it'll be very, very interesting to see what they do with Cooler. So, yeah, Broly takes him out. So I think we get the Janemba with Turles rotation now for MUI. Oh no, it's this freezer. Wait, did we just have Janemba? Oh yeah, of course, Janemba was in the last slot. Sorry, Broly was in the last spot and finished him off. Okay, so we'll avoid a super attack. Okay, we can't now. Actually, no, I guess... Yeah, he's not going to kill me in one go, right? Like, Broly does lose a lot of his defense, but I feel like this is probably a good way of trying to get this big bad boss active. And of course he's going to super... Actually, that's probably good though, because if he super attacks STR Broly, he could actually take quite a lot of damage. But just a bunch of normal attacks, he probably will take, I'm going to guess, somewhere between 20 and 30k. So that should actually get us to having big bad bosses active next turn. As long as we don't take him out. He does have a ton of health, but Broly does hit incredibly hard. And is of course going to get an additional super attack, so... Yeah, he might not survive this turn. But at least we'll go into the next event with low enough health, so I guess that's good. I just want to see his attack stat with Turles on rotation and Big Bad Bosses active. But it looks like from the amount of damage LR Broly is doing that we might be out of luck here. Yeah, Frieza will finish him off. Frieza would have finished him off even with a normal attack. But yeah, he's taking 40k, so we are going to get our wish for Big Bad Bosses to be active. So I'm literally just going to go into the first turn so we can see this attack stat, because the video has gotten to around the right sort of length now. We've seen basically everything he can do other than this, and we've got Turles on rotation as well. So the healing from Metamorphosis shouldn't be... Oh, damn it, Turles. Okay, so we don't get the 40% from Turles. I don't think I've ever seen him transform on the first turn of an event for me. That's crazy. Oh, and Metamorphosis is too good. Wow. Oh, so this all went horribly wrong because he's not even going to get hit first, so he can't activate his passive. So I guess we're just going to call it a day there. I'm going to do a Super Battle Road run with movie bosses. I think they might help me actually be able to know items it. So you know we're going to see Big Bad Bosses active there, because we'll definitely be taking a lot of damage. But there you go. Even without getting Big Bad Bosses active, and with Turles on rotation, we got up to, what, 2.7 on his attack stat? So insanely good. He takes no damage. Like, he always guards, so super attacks you saw even from Mastered Ultra Instinct were taking like 20k. So he is insanely good. So let me know what you think down below. Have you fully EZA'd your Janemba yet? How many dupes do you have in him? Sadly, the STR one is now very much outdated and will sit in my box probably forever, especially because I've done Extreme STR no items, so poor old STR Janemba. But anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The links are in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.